Alright, so the roller coaster ride of living out here continues. Going for a little walk in the neighborhood. Coming out here to live is, you can ask anyone who's ever moved to Hawaii, you need to either have money already, or you need to be able to work remotely, or have some kind of a niche that you can feel like a skill that is needed out here. But even then, the pay is not going to be the same as, on the mainland. But on the other hand, there is a lot of money out here. There's a lot of people with money, and there's a lot of entrepreneurial opportunities, and I would like to start making fermented foods and selling them. Potentially this could be a good place to do it, but really right now I've been looking at going back to the mainland and getting a job, and just to get income coming in and living somewhere where I can get around, because you absolutely need to have a car here to even just live here at all. Otherwise it's so limited. So I have the whole big decision of trying to figure out, and then there are people trying to get me to talk me into staying here and trying to figure out a place to live and a job here, but it's definitely more difficult than, if I was back in Texas or just anywhere else where you can ride a bike around and there's plenty of jobs and there's plenty of people hiring. It's just a little more challenging out here. So we will see what happens, but no matter what happens, it's definitely an experience, as always, and it's an adventure. Come on. So I'm on property like 4 or 5 days a week, and then the other 2-3 days, I might go to the beach or go into town to get groceries. And the other night we went over and hung out with some of the neighbors and a little bit of the social life. But I mean, you can look at my hair right now. I haven't had a haircut in months. Like, don't really need one. Just kind of, I don't know. It's just a whole different world out here. I don't even know how to explain it. It's impossible to explain, really. But it is kind of cool. I actually do like Texas. The hill country part, anyway. Good food, good beer, good, friendly people. It's like that whole vibe with the oak trees everywhere and all the outdoor, everything's like a big outdoor picnic table with Christmas lights strung up on the trees and everything. I like that whole thing. German food, barbecue, Mexican food. There's definitely a vibe here on the Big Island, especially on the east side of the Big Island. So like the west side is more yuppies and, just like, you might as well just be in California or something over there. A lot more materialistic and superficial and things like that. The east side is more homesteads and a lot of off-grid properties and, like hippies. And I mean, this island seems like it attracts, just out to Hawaii in general, but I'd say this island is more raw and just attracts a certain type of people, kind of independent-minded and looking for freedom and just kind of funky people, It's kind of cool, but then it's also like, I don't know, it is what it is. It's just hard to live out here. You got to figure out your money situation. Get that. Once you can figure out a way to get income, and plenty of people do it, you just have to have more of an entrepreneurial approach, I think, because the regular jobs here just don't pay that great.